week on Squirrel Pursuit Outdoors, Shane Womack is going hunting for giant New Brunswick bucks. Stay tuned to Squirrel Pursuit Outdoors.
So, I don't know if you can see me here. Big buck down. I don't know which one it is, but it's the big buck. He's got a huge rack on him. So he came in. I saw him down here about 50, 60 yards from me. And I could just see his tail going. I couldn't tell if it was him or if it was a doe. And turned the camera on, and I could just see the top of his rack, so I knew he was either by himself or with a doe. He was here at 4:48 this morning, so I knew he was close. And we had a doe come up at the apples, you'll see in the video, and I was ready because I knew he was chasing her. I wanted to make sure I took a shot when I had the opportunity. I drilled him. He's piled up there and about 50 yards away. I see a big white belly, so pretty excited. Hopefully the video is good. I don't know how good it is, but we'll see. Okay, so we get home, get the cart, and obviously you saw from the video that the deer piled up, so we don't have to go looking for it, which is great. Always like to have those recoveries, but we're going to go put them in the cart and lug them home and get out and get some nice pictures back at the house or whatever. And anyways, it was a good morning. We're all done by 8:30, so we like those mornings, quick and easy, good recovery. And buck hunt 2024 continues. We still have 2 or 3 left to harvest, and we got a week left, so we'll see what happens next. Stay tuned. Okay, so we're back home. We got this beast out of the woods. Beautiful 10 point. He's got a kicker here. Could technically be 11, but he's mainframe 10. And he showed up on camera. We had him on our spy points last week, and then I had a scouting camera out about 700-800 yards from where I was hunting, and I had him with 3 does here a few days ago, and last night the 3 does showed up, so I knew he was close, just a matter of whether he was going to be in front of us this morning. So this spot is a kind of a ace in the hole during the rut. We always have 3 or 4 nice big bucks coming through there, and it's just a matter of time. And he made his way through there with one of the hot does this morning, and made a good shot, easy recovery. And we've hunted hard this year, spent a lot of time in the woods looking for a mature animal. His body's actually not as big as I thought he was, but the rack is much bigger than what his body would tell us. But he's definitely a 4-year-old. He could be 5, but I think he's a 4-year-old. I think we had him on camera last year as an 8-point, but he turned into a 10 this year. So beautiful, mature New Brunswick whitetail. Super happy. A lot of time spent in the woods, and we got rewarded with a great buck. And look forward to getting them in the freezer. Have some lots of meat again for the fall and for the winter. So thanks for watching, and we'll see what else happens for Buck Hunt 24. So unfortunately, well, I just had a rough year this year. We found his buck that he shot last night, and it literally is like within 150 yards of homes and everything, and coyotes got to him, even though he sat close to the house. We heard them last night when we were tracking him, and he needed, the shot was back a little bit, unfortunately, and we had to give him a little bit of time. We didn't really have any choice last night to try to go get him. We didn't want to bump him out of the area, and we're here before daylight looking this morning, and we found the deer. We recovered him, but unfortunately that pack of coyotes that we heard last night found him first, and we're really actually quite fortunate because we tracked blood in an opposite direction to where we were looking this morning, and just happened to find on it. We prayed this morning, asked the Lord to help us find him, and he did. Unfortunately, coyotes did first, so we're not going to recover the meat on this guy, but we recovered the rack and the story. It's not the way that we want to end things, for sure, with any animal that we harvest, but sometimes it happens, and we have a closure to the story, which is important. But anyway, deer season 24 for Elijah is done now, and we have an opportunity to get a doe tag for him for a nuisance doe, so we'll get some more meat in the freezer. But unfortunately, this meat's not going to be any good for us this year. So, add anything to that?
Well, it's just too bad it wasn't a great shot, but it's just important that we found him. So gonna get a tag on him, and still a nice, beautiful buck. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching this hunt. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This week on Squirrel Pursuit Outdoors, William Lomax is hunting for big rutting bucks as the rut is now here. Join us in this epic hunting adventure.
Hard shot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hard shot. Let's go.
Did you see the stuff pumping out?
Yes. There we go.
Nice buck.
Let's go.
What's the chances of that?
That's a different name.
It's a different eight than it was just chased as a big eight.
That shot, right through.
He was looking at us.
I just put. Okay, so we just found the arrow here. And, it's absolutely filled with blood. I obviously hurt shot him, but it's like 20 yards from the bait, so the arrow just went clean through and deflected.
Let's take a look at the point of impact so we can kind of get an idea of. I'm going to show everybody what it's like when you make a heart shot on a deer. So that arrow deflected all the way back there. Frontal shot, it went through that deer. And this is at the point of impact. And look at the blood. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know, to be honest, if I've ever seen that kind of devastation. That quick. You can literally walk the trail, and we're going to go recover him now. So you go ahead, William, you follow the blood. I don't think you have any trouble finding it. I don't think the does are going to want to come in here for a few days. It's craziness. I know. It's unbelievable. I see a nice big dead buck.
Yes, sir. Wow. There we go.
Nice buck.
He's got another one.
Yeah, he got a kicker. So he's 9-pointer.
There we go. It's a nice buck.
Okay, so thanks for joining us today. We had a pretty fun morning in the woods. We actually changed gears this morning a little bit. We planned on going after a nuisance doe. We had a couple target bucks that weren't showing up the last day or day and a half or 2 days on camera, so we decided we were going to go for a doe this morning. And we had a pretty eventful morning. We ended up leaving the stand for a little bit because it was so cold, and we were warming up in the truck, and we actually saw a couple bucks chasing a pile of does in the community there where we have this nuisance property. And we just happened to get a look at this guy chasing a nice doe towards our property. We made a last minute dash for the stand, grab the crossbow and the camera, and get in the stand. And we were like, I was literally still standing when this guy appeared to the left of William. So he was putting his arrow in the crossbow, getting it ready as he stepped in. So we ended up having really good footage. And the doe that he was chasing, not sure where she ended up going, but he came in and was feeding on some grain and apples there that we had for some does. And he knew something was up. He looked right up in the stand at William, and normally with a bow of any sort, a frontal is not the best choice, but we were only 16 yards away, and with the crossbow, you can be pretty accurate, and he made a perfect shot. The deer only went about 30-35 yards, and just devastation done with this muzzy broadhead that he had put in with the crossbow. So it was quick and easy recovery, like we like it, or as we like it. And anyways, we got a beautiful, nice buck to celebrate this morning. So Elijah's harvested a nice buck, and now William has done. So we still have a few left to go, but we had a great morning. And this is deer number 4 down, I guess, for our family. So we have a few left to go. Still lots of season left, but thanks for watching. I don't know if William, you have anything to add to that?
Guys, thanks for watching this video. It's my biggest buck yet, so I hope you've enjoyed this video so far, and if you like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.